Oh, whoops. Okay, you all can see my screen, right? Just making sure. We will be continuing what we did last time, which was create this asteroid shooter game. Okay. So what I want you all to do right now is I want you all to click the stage over here, right over here, the stage, and then click backdrops. And hold on a second while I share my screen properly. There we go. Yep. So you're going to click this backdrop stage and then click backdrop. And now I want you all to click this button over here, down here, to zoom in a bit. Let me just try out something real quick, okay? Draw a circle like
Are we
this.
doing this right now?
Sorry, what?
Are we doing this right now?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So you're going to be drawing a
Um,
circle using the circle tool over here. And look at the screen. Make sure it's about this size over here. Right, you can see it's about this size. And in fact, I can make it a bit larger. I feel like a bit larger would fit well. Just like that. And then you can use this select tool over here, which is the mouse pointer. You can select it, and then you can click this fill button, and you can change the color of its fill. Right? I want it to be like a dark brown color, so I'm going to make it red over here, and I'm going to make it darker. That gives it a brownish color. I'll make it lighter as well.
Do we
Don't
have
worry.
to do brown?
It doesn't have to be. You can be
Why
creative
is
with
it
it.
brown?
Hmm?
Why is it brown though?
Because I wanted to make it brown. You can make it any color you want. Just make sure it's
Bruh,
all
what are you trying to make?
an asteroid, or if you want like a cookie or something.
It
Right.
looks like
Just do what you want to decorate it. Do what you want and decorate it properly. Just make sure that it is like a circle in essence. I'm gonna make it look something like this. Okay, so mine looks something like that, but I'm gonna give you all like, let's see, 2 more minutes to create your own thing.
what is it supposed to be?
It's supposed to be like an asteroid that you're gonna shoot to destroy.
But why is it a backdrop?
Huh?
Why is it a backdrop?
Oh, that's right. Sorry, guys, I messed up. I was gonna do something else originally. But okay. So actually, what you're gonna do is you're gonna choose choose a sprite, and then you're gonna paint. You're gonna click paint, everyone. And this time it's actually gonna be sprite and name it asteroid.
Oh yeah,
Okay?
I tested my thing on my school computer. But it only moved to the sides. It didn't move up. turn. It only moved to left and right.
Sorry. Oh, then maybe you have to change your up and down. Make sure your up and down
How?
code is right. I don't know. Later you can check it when we look over the other code, all right? So for
Okay.
everyone, once you're done creating your asteroid, since I put it in the wrong place, it's not supposed to be in a backdrop. You're gonna highlight the entire thing. You're gonna Control C, which means copy. You're gonna hold down Control on your computer and do a C. And then you're gonna go to asteroid, and then you're gonna hold down Control and then do V to paste it in. So now you have an actual asteroid sprite rather than a backdrop. I messed up on that, sorry.
How do you do it again?
So you're gonna highlight everything by dragging like a box over everything. And then you're gonna click Control C, Control, and then hold down Control and then click C. And then go to the asteroid sprite and go to costumes, and then press Control V, and you'll be pasting in the asteroid you just created. Or you can just remake it in the asteroid
Wait.
sprite.
How? Oh, so I have to remake it.
Yeah, or you can do that. Remake it in the asteroid sprite. Just make sure it's in the sprite rather than the background.
How do you delete the backdrop one again?
So when you go to the backdrop one, you can like let's say I have the asteroid, right? You can highlight the entire thing again, and then you can just click backspace. So on your computer, there's a backspace button. Click that, and it's gonna be gone.
So what is the thing you're supposed to be shooting? It's like covering the spaceship a little bit. So should I move it?
That's fine. It's okay if it's covering the spaceship now, because this is just what it's gonna look like. It's not gonna actually be there. You're gonna have multiple that's gonna appear on the sides. Okay? All right. Are you all ready to move on? Or do you need more time to create the asteroid?
More time.
Okay. I'm gonna adjust my colors a bit actually, because I feel like that doesn't look right for me.
What? Eddie, what do you mean? Oh.
But yeah, you can grab your own bullets when you're shooting them, when you're editing it. But once you're full screen, you can't actually grab them. All right, is everyone ready to move on now? Or even more time to create their asteroids? All right, sounds like you all are done. So I'm gonna name this one, this costume, I'm gonna name it the basic asteroid. So I'm just gonna name it basic. Okay? And for everyone here, I
Can
want
I
you
make
to,
the asteroid cookie?
sure, of course, as long as you know what I'm talking about when I say, when it, actually, it'd be better if you name it basic. So later when we're doing the code, it's easier.
Okay.
Okay? All right, for the second one, I'm gonna duplicate the first one. So you're gonna right click the costume on this side over here. You're gonna right click it. And if you're on like a tablet or something, you're gonna hold it down for a while until it pops up, the duplicate or export, and you're gonna click duplicate. So that's how you copy the same costume and make another one that has the exact same stuff in it. I'm gonna name this one Spike. Okay, Spike. And now I'm gonna proceed to add some spikes to this one. All right. So how I'm gonna do that is I'm gonna draw something like this. I'm gonna make it gray, grayish. I'm gonna reduce the outline to make it like 2, so the outline is less dominant. Okay, now I'm gonna click this reshape tool right over here. I'm gonna double click one of the joints to make it a triangle. And then I'm gonna move this triangle like this to make it look spiky. Then I'm gonna drag this to the top of the asteroid over here, as y'all can see.
Wait, how do you do it?
Well, I
I
just
don't.
went through it, right? So you're gonna start with a rectangle, and then you're gonna click one of the dots. You double click one of the joints, and then you're gonna turn it into a triangle, and then you can drag the third vertex, I mean, to make it a triangle.
But it's
And you can
not
change it.
working. And I made the edge curved instead.
Um,
It's like making it curved.
so again, you can just start with the rectangle, right? Are you just doing this?
Wait, how?
Okay, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna start out with a rectangle once again.
Oh, I get it.
For
But
anyone else who still doesn't get it, I'm just gonna
it's
continue.
making like a. It's making like a. But it's like more on the side.
Yeah, that's fine, because you can just drag it. So once you remove one of the vertices, you can drag the other vertex around. So you can drag it around. You can see my screen,
Yeah.
right? You
How?
can drag it by holding it, by clicking and holding it.
It's not working.
When you have the tool active, when you have this tool active, the reshape tool, you gotta click a specific vertex.
Can you
You see
add as many spikes as you want?
Yeah, of course. That's what I'm
Oh,
planning
you
on
can't-
doing.
I can't do it. Can I just make a triangle with the line tool?
Sure. I mean, if you want to. Yeah, sure. That works.
Good.
Yeah, line tool also works. Yeah, you're right. So for me, guys, I'm gonna copy this spike. So again, how you copy is you're gonna do Control C to copy it into your clipboard, and then you're gonna do Control V to paste it. I'm gonna rotate this using the rotate tool on the side. I'm gonna move this all around. So I'm gonna make sure it's all around this asteroid thingy. You can see here, I'm gonna rotate it again.
How do you copy and paste it?
Control C and then Control V. Just like how you would copy and paste text. If you still have questions about copy and pasting, just go ahead and ask. I'm gonna copy this, and then I'm gonna make actually a smaller version of a spike, and I'm gonna put it on these sides as well. Give it a more fun little twist. You all need more time to work on this?
Yep.
Okay. Okay, I'll wait. And while I'm waiting, I'm just gonna add some even smaller spikes, because why not? All right, are you all done with the spiky asteroids now? Anybody needs more time?
I don't need any more time. I finished just in time when you just spoke.
Also, can I just do one spike?
Sure, if you want.
Yay.
Like, honestly, that's fine.
Yay.
All right. If everyone's ready to move on, now we'll go to the code tab. Code tab of the asteroid. right? And we're gonna click the ship now. So we're gonna go into the coding tab of the ship, click down to variables, and then click these checkboxes that show speed X and speed Y. We want to disable them so they don't cover up the screen. So you can see right now they cover up the screen. If I untick these, then they're not on the screen
But
anymore.
where'd you get asteroid from? Because I thought we named it Spike.
Well, we named the costume Spike. The costume here is named Basic, and this one is named Spike, but the actual sprite is named Asteroid. So
Oh.
yeah, the costume is named
Oh.
Basic, and the second one is Spike, and the sprite is named Asteroid. Because both of these are asteroids, but this one is a basic asteroid, and this one is a spiky one. So yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so once you're done hiding these variables, you can start working on asteroid variables. Okay? So first of all, we're going to drag out, go to events and drag out sorry, not events. Go to control, scroll down a bit, then drag out when I start as clone hat. Um, and once again, this is just what it does what it seems. When an asteroid clone is created, it does whatever code is beneath that hat. So what we want the asteroid to do is we want it to set it to a random, give it a random starting position on the edge of the screen. Okay? So, readjust real quick. What we're going to do is we're going to first go to if, an if else, drag on an if else block, like that, in control. And we want it to be randomly spawning between over here and over there. And top and bottom, left and right, you know? And then within these if and else, we're going to drag out two more if then else's. So just like that. So there are four possible choices.
Now all there is when I start as a clone, if then, uh, if then, else, if then, else.
Yep. Yep. Okay. Now we're going to go to operators. Then we're going to drag out an equal then, equals comparator for all of these. And then in the first box, we're going to put pick random 1, 2, 2 is equal to 1. Now, what this does, what this part of the code does, is it selects a random number from 1 to 2, and then if it's equal to 1, then it does a certain action. If it's equal to 2, then it does another action. So that means there's a 1/2 chance of the first thing happening, and there's a 1/2 chance of the second thing happening. Now we're going to repeat the same thing to the ones below us. So pick random between 1 and 2 equals 1. The other one as well. This basically gives like a random chance thing. So the probability that this first box over here is used is going to be 1/4. Probability of this is going to be 1/4. Probability of this is going to be 1/4. And probability of this happening is also going to be 1/4. Okay. And now in each of these spots, we're going to go to motion, and then we're going to drag out a go to block for each of these. Go to 0, 0, go to 0, 0, go to 0, 0, go to 0. I'm going to go back down to operators. And then I'm going to pick a random for X on this one. Sorry, for Y on these two. And then for X on the bottom ones. And the first two, we're going to have X as negative 150. Actually, negative 100. Let's say 80. And this one's going to be negative 180. The first one's going to be positive 280. And the second one's going to be negative 280. For the Y one, we're going to do the first one as positive. Positive, let's see. Positive 220. The second one's going to be negative 220. So just like that. Just like that. Make sure all the values are correct, or else something won't work. All right. Now I'm going to go to control, and I'm going to drag out a create a clone of myself block. I'm not going to connect this to anything. I'm just going to have this on the side. So now what I can do is I can just click create a clone, and you can see where they randomly pop up. All right. You see they randomly appear in those 4 places now. But you actually got to change these pick randoms to different numbers. So for the top one, for the Y one, we're going to do negative 220 to 220. For this one, you're also going to be doing negative 220 to 220. For this one down here for the X, you're going to do negative 280 to 280. Negative 280 to 280. So those are the 4 things you're going to have. So when I click create a clone, you can see they're appearing in completely random positions all over the place.
Can you stop here real quick?
Yeah, of course. And just got to make sure you got the values right. So when you drag out the create clone of myself, when you click continuously, it should fill up almost all the edges of the screen. Based on how lucky you are. So you can see mine works because it fills out all edges of the screen. This is just a way to test to see if the code actually works.
Mine only appears on the left and right sides.
Left and right sides? Okay. Maybe it just looks like it appears like that. Let's see. Let's look at this. Just double check your values on this on my screen over here. Double check the values. Make sure you got the negatives right, and make sure you got the pick random betweens also correct. And then try again.
Oh, okay, got it.
Great.
Mine only can have one on the up and one on the down.
One on the up and one on the down. Like
Yeah.
when you continuously click create a clone.
Yeah.
How many times did you click it?
Oh wait.
Like a lot?
Yeah.
Okay. So
But I
make sure
realized-
make sure all the pick randoms are between negative 220 to 220 on these two. And both these pick randoms will be between negative 280 and 280 for these two. down here.
Um,
And also just make sure that you got these pick randoms correct. So if pick random 1 to 2 is equal to 1, then, and then in this if, there's going to be another if else, and in the else, there's going to be another if else with the same exact code. So it's going to be pick random between 1 to 2 equals 1.
I don't see any.
it's kind of working, but now it doesn't work on the top. There's still nothing on the top.
Mine isn't working either.
Same. I don't even see anything.
Oh, maybe that's not a problem then. How about this? How about this, Let's just continue working on it, and then later we'll be able to check if it works. Because mine has a spikes. Mine has like specifically my spikes, so it does show.
Mine doesn't have any spikes.
Yeah, so we can.
It doesn't even shows the asteroid thingy.
Let me see if.
Oh, mine works now.
Oh, great. That's
Mine
great.
doesn't work anymore. It
Just
doesn't work at all.
again, we'll just continue. We'll just continue now. Okay, so we'll be able to.
I
make
don't
it.
even see the asteroid.
Let's see. Hold on. You can't even see the asteroid? Let's just continue for now, and then we'll see, okay? So for this one, the first one, so actually, for all 4 of them, we're going to drag out a point in direction block added upon the go-to block, okay? So point in direction. Y'all? So this randomly choose. Okay, so now we're going to go to operators, and then we're going to drag out a pick random between for each of these pointing directions, because we want a random direction for it to go to.
Like, can you slow down?
Of course. The first one over here, we're going to make it pick random between negative 180 to 360, a negative 360. Oh, sorry, I got the wrong order. Negative 180 to 0. Wait. Oh, wait. Maybe? Yeah, negative 180 to 0. The second one, let's see, will be from 0 to 180. And actually, scrap that. We're going to make it 1 to 179. And this one, we're going to make negative 179 to negative 1. Okay? Change that real quick. We don't want it to be exactly 0 degrees or exactly 180. We don't want that.
I only see like one asteroid on the top. The top.
And that's fine. That's fine. Because we'll
Only
be able to.
one, though.
Did you click the clone myself multiple times?
Wait, let me see. Where is it? Wait, where? Oh, great. I forgot to add that. So that
Okay.
might be why.
Eddie, what question do you have?
Wait, never mind. I found it.
All right, yeah, that's fine.
Okay, it works.
Great. All right, for the next two, this one, it's going to start on the top area. Sorry. So we'll make it point in direction, pick random between 91 degrees, all right, 91 and 269. 269 degrees. 269. The final one down here, it starts on the bottom edge. So we would want it to be between negative 18, negative 89, whoops, 89, and positive 89, right? Now, once you're done with these values, I want you to drag out a repeat forever below this, all this code up here. And then for now, we're going to go to motion and then move, drag out a move 10 steps. So now, when you click create a clone of myself, a random asteroid should appear at a random spot, pointing in a random direction and moving in that random direction. All right? Now, it looks like all of them are getting stuck on my screen right now, but this is kind of what it should look like.
Wait, is there an undo button? Because I just like messed something up. And
Yep, you can do that. So you're going to right-click the screen, and then you're going to click undo. Right-click the screen, and you're going to see this menu up, and you can click undo to undo your previous action.
oh, okay, there we go.
And the asteroid is moving too fast, y'all. So I think I'm going to change it to 4 and see how well that works. Maybe even 3. We don't want the asteroids moving too quickly.
But it's not moving.
You got to click create a clone of myself.
I am. It's not moving.
Is it in the forever loop then? Down here?
Oh, I forgot this forever loop. Oopsies.
Yeah.
There's only one asteroid, then none of the others are responding.
Well, you got to create a clone of myself. You got to click that button.
Should your ship be slower?
Sorry, Eddie, what question do you have right now?
For some reason, like it looks like my ship is going slower.
It does. I
Yeah.
mean, how slow is it going, really? Could you describe it?
Okay, never mind. It's back to normal.
Okay, great. Ryan, you're gonna just check over your code and make sure the top of here says when I start as a clone. Make sure that it says when I start as a clone. Ryan.
Okay.
And also just click the clone, create a clone of myself multiple times. I'm constantly clicking it. That's why my screen is full of these asteroids. Right now.
Thanks.
Okay, y'all, are you all ready to move on from this? Does the code work for everyone? If anyone has a problem, you better tell me right now.
Well, I just can't I can't like
You can't.
if I press the space button or anything, bullets won't shoot.
Oh, that's because you gotta click the screen, not hold down the space button.
Oh,
Yeah, you click the screen to shoot. But actually,
there.
we can change that. Yo, we can change that right now. Go to bullet. Sorry, not go to bullet, but go to ship. And then over here, you can see if mouse down, then create a clone of bullet. That's the place where we actually shoot out the bullets. So go there and just drag out an ore, and then put the mouse down in the first slot of the ore. In the second slot, you can go to sensing, and then drag out a key space pressed, or whatever key you want. And now it detects if we're clicking our mouse down or clicking the key that you chose, and it can shoot out the bullets. So now there are two options to shoot
For
out the
all of
bullets.
us?
Yeah, for all of you. So now I can use space to shoot instead of just using my mouse. All right. Now you can actually go to the asteroid code again. We can continue our code. Okay. So we want to go to the costumes again. All right. And then go down here on the bottom left side, right over here. It says choose a costume, and then click paint. Now you have a third costume. I'm gonna drag that to the very top. And then I'm just gonna name it I'm just gonna name it big, okay? Big. I'm gonna zoom out all the way, and I'm just gonna create a gigantic rectangle. It doesn't matter what color it is, it doesn't matter what shape it is, just create something that's gigantic that covers up the entire screen. This is very important because this is the only way we get to bypass like scratches like
How do you get another costume?
Vince's. Another costume. You're gonna
Yeah, like
hover over this choose a costume button, and you're gonna click paint. So now I have this gigantic big thing. Now go back to the code once you're done doing that, and then go to looks, and then drag out a switch costume to block and another switch costume to block. First one, you're gonna change it to big. Second one, you're gonna change it to actually you're not gonna change it yet. Just change the first one to big and put it at the very beginning.
So, my rectangle, the black one for outer space, it's just like not make. It's not the full way. So there's like I think there's a thing, like a white spot, not filling the whole thing.
That's completely fine. When my thing is on the side over here, as long as it's like this big, you see my screen? Like just big enough to cover the screen, you're fine.
I have
can see
a
that-
question.
You can see that it's on the side of it, but that means just it's off screen, but it's still large, okay?
Wait, how do you make it? Because I tried making it, but it kept floating away.
What do you mean by that?
No, wait. How do you make the big thing?
You're just gonna click this rectangle tool, and then you're gonna draw a gigantic rectangle, and that's just it. Just covering the entire screen. Zoom
Yeah,
out. Yeah.
Okay, I'll zoom out. Zoom out.
Like mine is as big, larger than the screen, but on my screen right now, it doesn't look like it covers the entire thing because it's slightly towards the left,
Should
right?
it be a new costume?
A new costume? Yes. Yes.
Yeah, but like I tried making it, but it kept floating away.
What do you mean by floating away, though?
No, it's like floating. It's like floating away somehow.
But
Uh.
it's so big that I can't really like drag it out.
Like it's like just floating away from.
On the screen or in the costume editor?
No,
Like
in
I
the,
can't really drag it out.
Way too.
in the screen, it's floating away.
Okay, yeah,
So
that's
is
fine. That's
mine.
just because your asteroid is moving. Anyways, who else had a problem? Was it Jasmine? You first?
Yeah, my asteroid's way too big and I can't drag it out. Way too big.
Oh, that's fine. We'll change it later. How about who was it? Olivia? Did you ask anything?
Yeah, mine like cost the asteroid is also like floating away.
Yeah, that's fine. That's normal.
Okay.
All right, Hannah?
So my screen now, I just know there's a bit of white parts left, and my ship disappeared.
It's fine. It's just under your thing. We'll fix this real quick, okay, everyone? All right. So let's just switch costume back to basic right before the forever loop. So now when you click the flag and then you create a clone of myself. Oh, actually, here, drag out another thing as well. Go to events, one flag clicked, go to looks, and then drag out a hide. And then when you start as a clone, drag out a show. That should fix a bunch of stuff now. So when I click the flag, your screen is fine. But when we create a clone, it'll create an actual asteroid that comes out of edge. Okay? And then we're also going to drag out another switch costume to big before the move 10 steps. And then we're going to drag out another switch costume to basic after that.
Can I see the top code? The code on the top.
Code? Yeah, sure. Here's all the code in the same place. Let me zoom in a teeny bit.
I don't see big. Wait, oh, never mind.
Yeah, you can just click it. So now when I click create a clone of myself, the
It's
asteroids.
not working. And I don't
What?
see it. Wait. Also, wait.
Yeah?
But it's not working because whenever I try to click. Oh. Huh? But whenever I'm clicking create clone of myself,
Mhm.
it just makes the whole screen black.
So down here you want to switch costume to big, but after you move 3 steps, you want to switch costume to basic again. Down here?
Oh, can I see the code? To the bottom.
Yeah. This is the code on the bottom. Right here.
Can you scroll down more? Okay, thanks.
There's nothing else down there. It's just
Yeah, I
this is
know.
it.
Oh yeah, I have a question.
Yeah.
So, like, is it supposed to shoot the bullets? Like, is it supposed to break the bullets yet?
No, not
I
yet,
mean,
because we haven't
the-
coded that yet, right? So
oh yeah, but also, how do you have to always click the create clone of myself button?
for now, later we're gonna add in so that it actually automatically does it. Right now we're just in the process of building it. So we just click that to test it out. Okay. All right. All right. If you're all ready to move on, then let's move to the bottom where we're gonna do a check, okay? So below everything in the forever loop, we're gonna drag out an an if 4 times. So we're gonna drag out 4 ifs. Okay, 4 ifs down here. In each one, we're gonna have an operator, which is the first one we're gonna have an operator which is greater than, second one we're gonna have a less than, third one we're gonna have greater than, fourth one we're gonna have a less than. So it's alternating. This one is greater than, so greater than symbol. This one is less than, less than. This one is greater than. This one is less than. So 4 ifs. All right. Now, in the first one, we're going to go to motion, scroll down a bit, and then you can see there are these two X position, Y position blocks. Now, these are variables, except they're default variables, so they're always going to be with the sprite. We don't need to create them. So we can drag in X position for the first two and Y position for the second two. So it's comparing the X position of the actual thing. For the first value, we're going to put 280. Second value, we're going to put negative 280. Third value, we're going to put 220. And the final value, we're going to put negative 220. Now, what all this does is it checks whether it's going over one of the edges. For the first two, let's see. For the first two, we're going to drag out a set x2 block. Set x2. Set x2. Sorry, not set x2 on the third. Third one's going to be set y2. Where's my set y? Yeah, set y2 and set y2. All right. So right now your screen should look a bit weird, maybe like mine, just asteroids randomly appearing out of nowhere. But we'll fix that real soon. First one, the first set x2, we're going to set it to negative 280. Second set x, we're going to set it to positive 280. Just like that. Now, a third value, which is the first set y2, we're going to change it to negative 220. And the final one, we're going to change it to 220. Yeah, look at that. The asteroids
Why
kind of
should I
loop
put
over.
like the clone blocks? Like it's not cloning.
Oh, then
Oh,
you
asteroids
just
are coming.
you just click the clone block. So you just click it one
Oh.
time,
Oh, okay.
and then you create a clone, right? Or is there a problem
Yeah.
with that?
Also, just wait. So we're not like putting the clone block in it right now.
Yeah, we're not putting a clone block in right now. You gotta
Oh,
actually
yeah.
manually click.
The
the clone.
asteroids disappear after like 3 seconds or something.
Well, take a look at my
And-
screen.
They always go on the side.
Okay, so I just
And
want
so
to.
when they reach like the middle, they just disappear.
Yeah, that's why you gotta change these values. You gotta change these values. They were originally the wrong value.
Oh, okay, that's why.
Yeah. So what this code here does is it checks if the asteroid is going off the edge and it sets it to another edge. So if it goes to the left, it's going to appear on the right. If it goes to the top, it's going to appear on the bottom, and vice versa for all of them. So that way the asteroid actually loops around. So when I click the flag and click create a clone, you can see my asteroid. That's a bad example. Hold on. So if I click a clone, you can see my asteroid moves up and then it's going to teleport down once it reaches the top here. It's going to be down here and it appears. And since it's touching this edge, it's going to appear over here. And it's going to go up and then it's going to go here again. Just like that. It's going to loop all over the screen.
Mine spawns at the center.
Huh?
For some reason, mine like starts at the center.
Starts at the center. Like when it
Yeah.
spawns in.
Yeah.
When you click create a clone or when it gets off screen.
It's both.
Both? Okay. So make sure you have the set positions to the proper numbers. So over here I have negative 280. Over here I have 280. Here I have negative 220. And here I have 220.
Yeah.
Okay. When it moves off screen and teleports to another side, does it work? Does that work?
No, it just spawns back in the center.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, will be. Maybe check the top code as well on my screen.
I can't even see my asteroid.
Maybe just double check the code one more time. Make sure all the values are correct. Make sure the negatives have the negative, and make sure all the values are larger, right? Same value.
I can't find my asteroid.
Yeah, it's the same.
How about the X position and Y position? Because these are very subtle differences. This block over here is an X position, and this block over here is a Y position. Same thing
It's
for them?
no, it's the same.
It's the same? Okay. For everyone, this is for everyone, including you, of course. We're gonna move all this code above and right below the move 3 steps. So we're gonna put it between the switch costume to basic and the move 3 steps, and maybe it'll fix your thing. Maybe it'll fix your thing. Okay? Did it fix it?
I can't see
Yeah.
my asteroid.
You can't. Well, you gotta click create a clone once again. Like you gotta click create a clone. Right? Did you do that yet? You gotta manually create your asteroids for now. They won't just
Yeah.
randomly appear. Does it work now?
No.
So then just make sure you have the right values once again. If you like have a problem, if anyone has a problem, it's probably because the values aren't right. This one should be 280, greater than 280. And you have to set X to negative 280. So it has a negative sign before it. This one is negative 280. This one is positive 280. This one is positive 220. And this one is negative 220. This one's negative 220. This is positive 220. Does it work?
No.
I mean, did you find any mistakes?
No.
Really? Okay. Well, maybe just try clicking create a clone of myself multiple times, creating many asteroids. And, if you don't see any, then I think
I've tried
actually
to create a clone of myself way too many times, and now my screen is filled.
yeah, my screen is too. Olivia, I'm gonna go up a bit in the code.
Okay.
Did you put a show block over here? A show block?
Oh no.
Yeah, you gotta put that or else it's gonna be hidden the entire time. So put a show block at the very top. Okay. All right, everyone. Today's class is over. And next time we'll be continuing this by actually making it so you can hit the asteroids and get hit by the asteroids as well. Make sure to save your project, and you're all allowed to leave now. So goodbye.
And also, I also put way too many asteroids, and now I can barely even see my bullets.
Ooh. Oh, the asteroids cover the bullets. I see. Maybe that'll be a problem. Oh no, we'll see. We
Bye.
can fix it next time. All right, yeah. See ya. Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.